Well, good evening, everyone. I think that's the first time I've ever said that. My name is Zia. Charlie is just down here on the floor. And we make videos about full-time van life. It is Friday evening in September, and the sun is just about to set on the river. Let me show you. Not sure if this is going to work or not, but hold on. I'm trying to hide myself a little bit from the bright sunlight. The video you're going to see today is a continuation, actually, of last week's video, which was my day trip down to Granville Island. In this video, I carry on from Granville Island, go through a part of Vancouver, downtown Vancouver, and around Stanley Park. Sorry, there's a bit of traffic here this evening. Everybody comes down to watch the sunset. Let's just get into the video, and I will come back and see you at the end. And while you're all watching the video, I'm going to watch the sun and enjoy my CC and ginger ale. Just a little bit. It's Friday night. Okay, we're coming over the bridge into Vancouver. Very close to a very seedy kind of dangerous part of town, so you don't want to venture past it. But it's certainly worth seeing the world famous steam clock. Just down this way, there's a microbrewery there and Gastown. This is an interesting old building too. And then just to the left, we're going to be seeing where the cruise ships come in at Canada. There are the sails. It's part of the building and convention center, but the cruise ships come in on each side of the sails. On the left, the heritage building with the green roof is the Vancouver Hotel. This is the heart of the sort of financial district and really the main core of downtown. 2 blocks ahead is Robson Street. and it's very high-end. Starting from here, though, you can see there's a Hermes store, a lot of very high-end stores on Watson Street. And we are approaching the entrance to Stanley Park. It's been left mainly natural, and I think the foresight of the founding fathers of Vancouver is to be applauded, because it's a large park surrounded on 3 sides by water, and really quite beautiful. It's a marina on the side here. And off to the left is the aquarium. The Royal Vancouver Yacht Club. You can take a park tour, horse and cart. Totem poles, some of them quite old now. Statue of Harry Jerome. I'll have to look him up. There's the sails on the other side. And this little hut here, coming into view, holds an old cannon that would go off at 9 o'clock every night, and that's how we kids living on the North Shore, which is coming into view, that's how we knew it was time to come in at night, when we heard the 9 o'clock gun. Oh my goodness, memories. I'm going to pull in here for a minute. Lighthouse. We will be carrying on right around here. We will go up to Prospect Point, and I'll get out and show you the view of the Lionsgate Bridge and out to the inlet there. This is Burrard Inlet. The Lionsgate Bridge. You can actually see several mountains where you can ski in the winter. One is on the right, it's Seymour Mountain. Directly ahead is Grouse Mountain, and over in this direction is Hollyburn, and all of them are ski areas. This park is so lovely at any time of year. it's such a natural spot in the middle of the city, and yeah, just very, very special. Let's see if I can get rent bicycles. They used to rent tandem bicycles, which were always a fun thing to do. I don't know if you can still rent tandems. Lumberman's Arch used to be a saltwater pool where I learned to swim. There's a miniature train here. I think there's a petting zoo. We're going to carry on up to Prospect Point. I'm hoping we'll be able to park, so I can get out and show you the view from there. Some very old trees here. Look at the size of the trunk on the left-hand side. The beach in the distance is Ambleside Beach, where I spent a lot of my misspent youth skipping out of school in the summer to hang out at the beach. In 2006, December, a devastating windstorm struck this west side of Stanley Park. The storm leveled 41 hectares of forest, causing extensive damage to the seawall and creating a crisis situation. I can't remember the last time I drove around the park, so this is a real treat for me. And a very good sign that I must be getting over the worst part of the concussion. There is a tea house here on the left, and there are several beaches. This is Ferguson Point. And there's a beach down to the right, and there is the beach further along here. Be a lovely place to stop and have your lunch. The water you're seeing on the right is English Bay, and you'll see more of it in the next video. It's another beach area here, second beach. We'll be able to go past Lost Lagoon. They call it Lost Lagoon because they had no idea how deep it was. They couldn't figure out how, well, maybe they know now, but they didn't when Lost Lagoon was first discovered. Around Stanley Park. I hope you enjoyed that. Well, I think that's going to be it for this week's video. This was part 2 of a 3-part series. Last week we were on Granville Island. Today a little bit of downtown Vancouver, although there's so much more to see, and Stanley Park. And next week we'll be doing a scenic route back home to Richmond. This is the route that I usually take visitors on who come to see me in Vancouver. So I hope you're enjoying it, and I look forward to finishing up the drive with you next week. And of course, wherever you are in the world, whether it's morning, afternoon, or evening, I hope you're having a wonderful day. And he's not going to look at the camera again, and we will say bye-bye for now.